I was just saying what parts I was a part of. Saying I set things on fire and then dicked around for 3 days does not sound
But
I feel like she would appreciate that, though.
so I think the nearest contacts for the black market are going to be northwest.
I just want her to give me a couple, just a couple names I can try and.
In that city?
Well, in a few, like just in the region, like any. Because I would like to try to, if I need information of a city, it'd be nice to be able to go and get information is always good for a price.
So just like one person in a near city? I really don't know what you're asking. This is out of
I'm
hand.
saying black market connections for as much of the region she knows there are connections. Like
Okay, so
any city we've passed and beyond.
well, you've got the
Hold on, I'm going to make a note and I'm just going to write it down. I'm just going to have all these weird notepad entries. It's like recipes, black market connection.
Also, I'm
just going to make one preemptively. Hands. I'm just going to start collecting hands.
I'm going to visibly have an idea.
like a light bulb is going to appear over your head and everything, or a candle.
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
See, this is why prestidigitation would just work out so well for this moment. Just like, it's like, wait, I got it. Wait. I got it.
Reach around in my backpack and dig out the skull. Set it on the ground facing her. And say, oh great. Oh, what the fuck was her name? It was something ever. Oh great Gwinever.
Oh yeah.
If she lies to us, please deal her severe bodily harm.
Roll percent die.
Hopefully you don't get burned again.
Well, I'm setting it down on the ground this time.
It shoots scorching ray out of its eyes.
They're pointed at her. 66.
I guess that's a good reason. Before it explodes.
Well, the nearest one to here would be the guy in the dwarf city, northwest from here.
Hold on. Black market.
Yeah, and if you tell him that, Scala sent you, he'll tell you anything you need to know.
Okay, what's the name of the city?
The name of the dwarf city?
Yeah.
Rutenbog. Spelled Ruttenbog.
Oh, I spelled it a different way.
Hold
I
on.
accidentally added a 0. This was the pre-alpha. Anyway, what's its name?
1 second. The name of the city is Xanaram. Xanaram.
Oh, I thought it was Rutenbog.
No, it's just me being retarded.
So Xantaran?
Yeah, no, Xanaran.
Xanaran?
Xanaru?
Federal?
Maybe it's...
There. Okay, the guy's name.
What was that old geezer's name?
Rutenbog.
I think it was... Oh yeah, it was Undum. He actually owes me like 30 gold pieces now that I think about it. And, while he's writing that down, what did y'all want? What did you want, looking at you?
I'm not there.
Oh yeah, you walked away. What do you
I
want?
still.
Oh, I was just here after the artifact. I was there when y'all tried to steal it. Actually, you may have heard about this. You know the group y'all had in the farmhouse?
Oh, them. Are you the ones who killed them?
Yeah, we ran into them on the way into town.
Man.
You really need better rookies.
He's right, you do.
Oh no! You see, our rookies have to have a. So inconsequential. They have to have a magical duel to the death sometimes. That's what they were all there for. Just the ones we're not sure if they're gonna make it. If you're good, then you'll have no problem.
I'm also I wasn't talking about just them. There seemed to be just a couple or a few at the temple that really didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, cannon fodder.
I think about it and go like, just that like 1-2 punch at the beginning. It's like, yeah.
Like, they were there, but I got the job done.
Yeah. And to be fair, they did their job.
Oh yeah.
Kept us from getting to you then, at least.
That was their entire job. I think a couple of them might have been constructs. I'm not sure.
Don't talk. Don't negotiate with the goddamn terrorists.
Well, they're not
You're the most evil person here.
You're borderline neutral.
You
are
this person have probably a closer alignment than any of us.
You are tiptoeing.
Yeah, like you and anyone else in the party.
I'm neutral.
You are tiptoeing the line of evil and neutral right now. Lord.
Oh.
I just don't care who wins. It's like I am magic. I know I can move to another plane of existence if this one's fucked. It's very easy, actually.
Really?
And I can go pay a wizard. It's not that hard.
Wait, so they were dueling to the
Don't
death
go to the plane
in
of shadows.
someone's bar? What's the point of that?
What? What's the
Oh no.
Care to elaborate?
No.
No. Well, I did tell you I would answer the things that I could answer.
Yeah.
I didn't know every in and out of this job. I just knew my part in it.
Any other connections nearby before?
She gives you a list. She does spend some time and
Okay, I will go over it later.
I'm kind of making this island up as y'all explore it. There are very few things I know about it already.
Okay, you can just give me like the ones from the previous towns we've been to once we can.
I think Mistress was the only one that had a black market. Besides Xanaran, but y'all haven't been there yet. I hadn't even planned to send y'all there yet. It's just a city that I know I'm going to have. Y'all could have gone there already, so it's on the map.
We can go there now because we know where it is.
Yeah. Please don't go there this game, though.
I mean,
Because I have nothing on. Because I didn't plan for y'all to be going that way.
To be quite honest, I could actually probably go there for a day, like, meet up with a party in like a week.
Please don't. I cannot describe it to you. I don't know any of the tavern names. I know nothing about it.
Okay, do get that ready for next game.
I will.
Wyverns that have been merged with taverns.
Because right now,
Wyverns.
the summon horse thing, I can go up to 5 hours of horse riding, and that's a lot of work for something I don't have to feed.
Yeah. But looking back to you, what?
Oh yeah, so where is the artifact?
The Ferals have it, and that's going to require a knowledge local, I guess.
I will go ahead.
I don't have local, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I don't have that one.
But
Let's see if it's below DC 10.
What?
I got a 9.
I got a 14.
What?
I got a 9. He got a 14.
Alright, well, he's the only one who knows who the Ferals are.
Okay.
So y'all don't get to know.
Yay, y'all will find out later.
So wait, you got it, but you already dropped it off with someone?
He came and got it.
That's annoying.
Yeah. And they're pretty...
Like a safe thing to do.
They're a pretty fast bunch, so I don't think you'll catch them. Your pet here might... Looking at the dog. Or the Shiana. Like, she could probably get him.
So... hold on.
What do I know about the Pharaohs?
With what? What did you roll again? 14. You know it's a gang of bandits.
I think that's all, like, you'd only be, like, afforded, like, one piece of information at 14.
You know it's a gang of bandits. They're pretty territorial. And, it's a very, very territorial band of bandits.
As
So I
for-
could just go somewhere and be like, yo, we're the new bandits, and they'd be like, the fuck you are?
You don't know that with just that roll, sorry.
But I'm gonna ask again, like you sure that so-called artifact had no properties?
The city that y'all came from, they like to celebrate things. That's what they do. They have a new, quote-unquote, artifact every 5 years or so. Since the Ferals aren't a very bright bunch. They heard about this one having the ability to control the sun, and they wanted it for some reason. I don't know why. That would affect their
New
plans.
idea. Instead of finding this one, we could just make a new one for them.
She did make a flower from that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. There was also a lie detector going on right now. The ground around her catches fire and ignites.
Yes! Seriously?
Yes.
Yay!
At what point?
Yeah.
When she says that she's absolutely sure that it has no power and that they make one every month. Or like every week or something like that. Yeah, 5 years.
Oh, that's great.
She says that and just the ground, like a small circle. Like, it's not a huge fire, but it's like... She kind of just rubs it out with her boot, and she's like, huh. Neat trick, neat trick.
Yeah. So, you were saying?
I was told it doesn't have any exact power. I don't believe the person who told me. But that person is also where I get my paycheck, and that's a little bit more important to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well,
And I
So,
pat this guy a
where-
little bit and say thank you, Groovy.
It burns you to the touch.
It takes you.
I'm going to observe that, and I'm going to say, remind me to ask you to borrow that skull later. But that's not here or there. Well, I suppose we've concluded most of our business, but pray tell us where these Ferals might be, just in case,
Well,
the greater part of this dimension being fucked for an extended period of time. And I use a little more serious tone.
well, if you're going to go after the Ferals, I like you, so I'm going to give you good information. If you're going to go after anywhere near the Feral territory, you should definitely just go directly north and stop by a city named Ganai first. They're the main ones who deal with the Ferals. They'll be able to help prepare you for venturing into their territory. It's a dangerous place to go. The Ferals aren't really ones for stopping and asking questions. They'll just kill you.
It'd be fun for stuff.
Not if you're not prepared. You can come back about now, yeah.
I suppose.
But you've been able to hear all of this if you're with him.
I suppose if eternal darkness reigns, good luck. I fill my empty flask with a bit of tea and start walking.
Oh, please. She's like, wow.
Before anyone drinks any of the tea, I was gonna have. Well, I guess did it ever actually get made?
Yeah.
Well,
the water whistles. It's not really had any time to seep in anyone's cup or anything. But
I just kind of have it in a flask.
are we leaving?
I am.
Oh.
You can stay if you like. Oh, and I turn my head. Before we go, where's a good place to get a drink?
Oh.
Ganai's got a pretty good bar. And of course the dwarves.
See, that just makes me want to go to Xandaran.
You can. Everything that you
I don't-
encounter there will be pulled out of thin air, so it might not make sense.
It's a dwarf in town. That wouldn't be too bad.
But
I could have claimed to all of it being a drunk hallucination anyway. It's like all this shit happened, but I was really hammered, so I'm not 100%.
yeah, y'all could have been gone to Xanaram though.
Oh, we didn't know that.
No, you didn't.
No.
It was either going to be Ibis or Xanaram. So
I'll say.
y'all made that choice a long time ago.
So, what drink? Where should we get a drink?
Well, the dwarf.
I've already asked a person. I was asking the rest of the people sitting by the fire.
Well, are you wandering off right now, or are you still sticking around to ask, or what's happening?
Oh, I'm not like in any like rush. I'm walking at like below my max speed. I'm just pretty much strolling at this point. I'm walking away slowly, and I turn back to ask that last question. Y'all could, anyone could catch me at this point. Granted, the people. I mean, I don't see why somebody would want to run up to me because I am not the cuddliest thing.
Yeah. That's the most
I asked to ride you the other day.
I will say, I'll figure that out in a minute. I like her. I don't want to discuss our plans in front of her. You know, no offense.
Oh, none taken. I understand. Y'all are an interesting bunch.
That being said, since you said your employer gives those out anyway,
I keep walking.
any chance you want to give it to us in exchange for me having Shiana here not rip your throat out? Because she's wanted to this entire time, at least.
I get up and walk over to.
Isn't that right, girl? I scratch behind her ears.
She once you get over there, she's like, I was wondering when you were gonna get up. Man, how long were you gonna stay back there? Yeah, I got you a cup already. She like pulls up a mug of tea. And was like, yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I just play with Peridot, looking at it glisten
It's
in
like-
fire.
It's like, eh.
I just play with one of my Peridots.
No, sorry, I've got a few things in here that I can't just take out and carry home. Maybe if it were another time.
I apologize for shooting
Your
you.
passive sense motive, you know she's actually telling the truth, and also the clown didn't catch on fire.
Well, I'm not certain that would work twice at this point anyway, but
Those are your clues.
neither is she.
I apologize for shooting the arrow at you and missing.
Oh no, I completely understand. Your friends were getting frisky. You thought we were fighting. You're lucky.
Kind of disappointed.
You're lucky you missed.
Man, I was looking forward to losing you too.
Maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day.
Actually, no, I'm not. Now that I know that, now I've heard that you were just an employer, it's just a bit.
By the way, do you have anything I can have?
I love this party.
You can keep the tea.
It's grown on me so much.
You can keep the tea.
Huh.
I feel like I handled that.
Luna,
or
I do just want to point out that
surprisingly
y'all,
well, but at the same time, I feel like in real life that it would go kind of the same way. It's just like you work with people that steal things, but you know I can't be bothered to care.
Yeah.
It's like, to be quite honest, there's probably like 7 things waiting outside in like the wood line to try and kill me. I don't really care if you stole like something that could be just a gem.
Yeah, I was just getting it tracking it down on a whim, so I'm not that invested either. And yeah.
That's why that's why I got the information, just in case it actually happens to be the world of darkness.
Yeah.
Which is okay for me because I still have dark vision. I'll just be like, oh, the crops aren't gonna do well.
I can already create food and water. We'll be fine.
Well this year.
There's a lot of
I asked the woman if
Actually,
she knows my
in
phone.
I could just go to the.
Oh,
There's probably a lot of planes that have. the same
No,
plans
I'm
we
not
do. I
familiar
can
with that
just go
particular
somewhere.
person.
ma'am, can I borrow a cup for a moment?
She hands you a cup.
I walk over to Bobbert and I hit him on the head with the cup repeatedly.
How much?
It's like once or twice.
That's rude.
I probably get hit.
You're just gonna let her hit you with a cup?
Well, I rolled a 3,
You're
so
used to it.
My touch AC is
Actually,
13.
It's not cold.
Before we go, do you have a container that could hold about 3 liters of water, by the way?
I asked her if there's anything I can buy off of her. Tell me what you got.
Tell me what you want.
We're just shopping now.
Do you have anything that could lay some of the weight off of me? Any magical items or anything like that?
Nothing that I'm willing to share.
Yes, that bag of holding.
What does a bag of holding do exactly?
It's basically. Have you seen Mary Poppins?
No.
Have you seen?
Oh yeah,
He doesn't watch Disney movies.
Okay.
Alright.
Here's what a bag of holding is. So think of a regular old knapsack or a purse, and now think that you could get inside of it in an extra dimensional space
Yeah,
and breathe
basically-
for 5 minutes.
Basically,
because
whenever
there's-
you put anything in it, instead of going inside of it, it goes to a pocket dimension. So
So
it
I
can hold a lot more stuff, and it's never any heavier.
But it does take a little bit to actually search in these bags because it is an extra dimensional space. Also, the higher the tier of bag of holding, the heavier it is. Like, it is base, but you don't have to carry.
Yeah, it's still compared to what you would be.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this backpack weighs 65 pounds, but I have like 7 tons in here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm carrying 3 rhinos. They're dead by now because they suffocated, but you know.
Yeah. Whatever.
These rhinos will stay okay because nothing will rot them in this dimension. Except for maybe, bodily gases, but
Yeah.
they'll probably die out too in an extra dimensional space.
I asked her
I
about
wonder.
that.
Well, you'd have to do a couple of harder things for my employer. And he usually rewards people with those once they've earned his trust.
Well,
You know-
how much would you part with yours for?
Do you know what's the silliest thing though? If you were in one of those bags,
This
You
bag
could
was a
breathe
gift
water,
to
you
show
just
that I
hold
got that I am
bucket of
included
water
in a
over you,
circle
and
of
it's just
trust.
like-
I'm not giving it up.
this dimension has 5 minutes of air, but I have all the air I need in this water.
I expect the water would run out of oxygen though. Like you'd have to
You
get,
have to keep
you'd have to have a big container of water, but you could also do that.
Yeah,
You know?
Keep it moving.
it's like, oh no, I have this giant aquarium.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably just keep it open and build a giant aquarium and go out every 5 minutes, just like, okay, back. Just keep opening it and having like airflow.
I asked if she had a container.
Yes. And she pulls out
So I suppose you could
Like a
create
glass
air
bottle.
or water.
pretty big
depending on
glass
your
bottle.
situation.
Just a glass jug with a cork in it.
Is there anything in it?
Nope, it's empty.
I wonder if the bag's big.
Although when you open it, it smells strongly of rum.
Well, that's fine, because I was gonna make some alcohol. I'm gonna. You said it would hold at least like 3 liters or so?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna create water in it, 5 pints of water inside of it, and the rest just. Well, I guess up to, so just that. And then I'm gonna cast enhanced water in it on it to make. I don't think I can do rum. What's your poison, by the way?
Poison.
Okay, but of the less poisonous variety.
She pulls out a bottle, like an arsenic bottle, and just downs it. Gives you a thumbs up.
I asked her, is there any kind of magic or anything I can learn from her?
This person has immense poison resistance.
I'll make some mead then. How's that?
So
With my
tame,
poison
so tame.
resistance, could I drink with her?
What's your poison resistance?
You could, yes, just not for long.
I do, as a
I
class,
think at this
have
point you've
poison
got, like,
resistance.
+2 or +4.
I'm not sure. I
I
have
know
poison
level-
use and poison resistance.
I want to say at level 2 it was 2, and it might go up like 2 every 2 levels, or it might be something else. I don't know. It's not enough to just drink straight poison and be sure you're okay then. No.
Especially the kind she just pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have +2 poison resistance.
So
No.
no.
As an
I'm gonna make-
alchemist, you should know that you would be dead within seconds.
I'll make some mead.
And as an alchemist, you know that there's something extremely magical going on with the fact that she's not dead already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some mead. Give Kiana
Did I ever
Yeah,
give a
last-
look at this person?
the rest of the water.
Um,
This.
Yes, she pulled her hood down. It's just there was so much going on.
Yeah.
No one really.
Tom, get that off the ground.
There was not a.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there wasn't an actual.
It's okay. I was just wondering because I was about to say, it's like, man, this person
Can I
better not
roll
be,
knowledge?
like, under disguise.
Can I
Because
roll?
I don't want this person to be a Vishkanya.
Can I roll knowledge arcana on
I'm not sure if you have like an inkling like that. I mean, I guess you could.
It'd give you. Yeah, I would say you'd be able to roll it to think of a few different things that would let you.
or to know
Do
what
that.
her symbol means, or
Well, like the
That might-
room,
Yeah,
yes. You,
Spellcraft or knowledge arcana on that. Probably spellcraft, actually.
I should have thought of that.
well, I only rolled a 15.
What?
So.
you do not recognize
Said
it.
I knew I wouldn't make it.
Yeah. If I would have thought about it, I have. It's like mine's 12 right now.
She's an ogre.
That would be terrifying. Also, that wouldn't explain the arsenic. Vishkanya slightly because they're snake people.
It would explain the drinking of it, not the surviving it.
Yes.
She
What
just
can
thought
I-
it was alcohol.
It's like, yeah, this is my poison. Fuck. This was poison.
So, feeding Shiana the rest of the water skin, since I'm about to be filling it up with alcohol, then washing it out, then pouring a pint of the alcohol into it, then drinking like half a pint, and then filling it up again.
Okay.
And so you can keep the rest. Thanks very much for luck and evil.
Thank you.
I still ask if there's something she can teach me.
Oh, nope, sorry, I'm not much schooled in the ways of. She gives you a look over. I'm not much schooled in the ways of alchemy.
Or can you teach me any
You know-
magic or any sort of thing that could be useful to me in my dreams? You see, I'm trying to impress my father.
I can understand that, and no, I cannot.
Can I ask you what your symbol means?
Also, no, you cannot.
Can I hear him say that stuff about his father again?
Yeah.
Like, am I already too far away?
Oh, have you been walking away this entire time?
Slowly.
Then.
Yes, I've been sauntering.
Oh no, you can still hear.
Okay. I was just kind of tempted.
Are you keeping a mental tally, or?
No. Actually, hold on. I'm going to see if I yell loser or not. I'm gonna roll this percent. You did not? Oh wait, never mind. Is it?
Oh yeah, and I do still have the skull. So we'll say, by the way, was the tea poison?
Do you after that?
Mhm.
No.
Okay. I do not yell, turn around and say loser.
She says no.
Yes.
I was gonna give you like if it's like 50, if it's like 50 or under, I wasn't. If it was like 51 or over, I was. You
I got a
20.
26 on this motive, so cool. Alright, well,
I asked
How-
her.
Just before anything else goes, I have incredible diplomacy with the villains.
that's great!
It's like
That's wonderful!
I'm going to become neutral evil because I just get along so well.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I usually just kind of get along with most people, so
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, you steal stuff? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Three things real quick. One, it's time to cut the video 200p, and three, I'm going to